any longer with DJ, but even playing 4, Jabs is the captain of this team. He took over for the qualifiers, helped secure their 3-2 win over TNC.
And he is going to be able to get the kill on LOA here, who is going to try and go for the denied neutrals, but Death secures it with the anchor smash. First blood for him.
Ancient stacking going on. Quinn is doing a great job.
Oh, he popped the...
So close. Yeah, and Quinn, he's always been one of the best players at using that glyph aggressively in mid. If you remember when it was used at the start of the game, he was the first person to start doing it on the initial wave to push in and get double waves to heroes like TA or Pop.
He turns around, quickly dooms up the Void Spirit, who's jumped in, committed, and will manage to get the kill right as Quinn dies. So he gets to be part of the experience, but a big ultimate being used, and they're going to have to give up MSS as well. No, maybe not. Stick charges.
Now he's just incredibly low.
He wants to stay around, at least for experience range, you know? Maybe get a bottle charge, yeah.
2.
Wow, that's a generous core. Giving those 2 free charges. They're going to jump onto the Sapphire, quickly killing him. 2 charges are not enough, it seems.
Got the ward, though. Hit it with the ward.
Bottom lane, got to get UR out. He will. They'll TP away, but they'll easily be able to run down the clock. We're good rotation from Jabs.
But if you check up top, you know, it's the same deal for poor Raven, who just does not want to play Dota anymore against Taco, who's actually close.
Let's win 1 best of 1.
I mean, it's a huge, I mean, just what, I think 16? 600?
Got to be able to lock down 2 here inside of the cogs is Quinn. Getting the Doom onto Death. Now, he should be able to run him down. I don't think there's anything stopping this. Death will eventually burn out. And they still manage to get the kill onto the Weaver. He died to the bugs. There goes Death. He also falls. Nice catch by LOA, captain of Quincy Crew.
It's unfortunate their Death, Hood of Defiance.
On the enemy mid laner, no such luck.
That was so close. So MSS, I think if he had recognized, Jabs got the final finish on Yawar as the pig pole faded. Otherwise, he gets the wand off and likely lives. But he had a shot there to get a Q off before the auto attack. He could have scatter blasted Jabs in the face.
Jabs! All right. May be just a little bit too full of confidence after that sick deny play, and it's maybe going to get DJ killed as well. The cookie doesn't quite land, but Quinn sees him. Torrent spots him as well, and they get a secondary kill on top of that. 5-7 now to the favor of Quincy Crew, who are up 2,000 net worth.
But we haven't seen the big team fight ability.
Ching Quinn off guards would be nice, but LOA in a good position to be able to break a smoke. Doesn't know it just yet. Jabs, he's going to be revealed. The boat actually going out early. They did know this was happening. They got the vision out. They're going to be able to get a really nice winner's curse from DJ to be able to bail out Jabs, potentially get him out with a Ravage on top. BKB is ready to go for Quinn. They're going to be able to fight this out still. UR comes in. They're throwing out the magic damage onto Death. The Hood of Defiance is keeping him alive pretty long time, but eventually he will fall. But now Raven is here, able to push out the damage. The BKB timing of the Doom. He went that full 9 seconds just to be able to kill a Tidehunter, Kyle. That's all they got out of that. And then the other BKB of Yawar, fight just yet, but they're going to start taking away an objective. Let's see how Fnatic respond here. Not just going to let this go for free, even without the Ravage. They're going to try and go on LOA here. Gold Brace saves a lot of time. The magic damage is going to be raining in. Really good Winter's Curse again. Quinn is in trouble. He's going to be so low after this, and he just gets one shot by Raven after the Winter's Curse. BKB from UR. They turn around and kill Jabs. Nicely played by LOA, but Leslau, he now has his BKB. They're going to turn around and finish off Raven. That's life number 1, but UR is going to try and get away to the avenue. Disables. Oh, the Torrent almost saved him, but just in time. Jabs, because of his buyback, added just a little bit of damage. 66% to their favor. Chuen doesn't actually get the Dissimilate. Oh, he was on cooldown. Fortunately, he did have some steps, and there was no hook shot or anything. In fact, speaking of hook shot, he's going to turn around. Raven's going to jump inside of that hook shot. Quinn this time around is going to be trying to find that Winter Wyvern. Does manage to get into the Cold Embrace. Both the Wraith King and the Tidehunter die inside of the cogs. LOA eventually does get burnt out, but they do get him. Quinn, meanwhile, killed the Winter Wyvern. Mass buybacks coming in from Fnatic, and they're going to be able to focus down this Doom, who no longer has his BKB. The rest of Quincy Crew call it quits with so many buybacks being used, but at the same time, Chuen, he's not calling it quits on this chase. He managed to catch up to Leslau, pull him back in with the 8th Remnant, and yes, there is the final stun that's needed to ensure they surround him. Raven getting the double kill, and with the damage they have from Desolator, they could probably do Roshan.
Yep, that is a really nice usage of buyback there. And once again, it just makes Quinn's net worth seem just worthless in a sense, because what is the Doom really going to do for you? You can't get it off on anybody.
LOA, hook shot, and a point blank as Raven jumped him, in fact. The boat, again, going to be a little off the mark. The double Lincoln's blocking the Doom. They thought they were going to be able to eat through it. Death is going to die. The Winter's Curse goes out, holding the Kunkka in, but Yuard already popped his BKB, so it doesn't do that much. It just allows a Raven to be able to get away. Jabs are going to be able to hit those Centaur stomps. Do they have any follow-up? They don't need it, actually. Just enough damage and disable to get that kill as well. Even though the Doom got blocked, Quincy Crew do win this one. Seem to mirror each other very nicely in their ideas. Raven now inside of the pit, seeing if they can quickly get this Roshan. They know they have to jump here. Quinn, he's going to pop his BKB a little bit early here, as the Roshan is not ready to fall just yet. The kisses start coming in. The Ravage are going to go down. They're going to make sure the Doom dies, and he has no buyback. Age is picked up by Chuen. They are going to be able to get a nice double stun here. You are all in committed. He's going to try and finish off some heroes here. Chuen, though, the cookie, a little awkward in the curse just in time. GJ waited it out pretty nicely. Honestly, Kyle, this feels like Quincy Crew has some major jitters. I don't know what these initiations are, but Fnatic, I mean, they're just taking what Quincy Crew's offering and being like, okay, that's
relatively ineffective it feels.
You ever think these carry players, these star players of sorts, you ever feel like they feel like child actors or something? Oh, fast initiation, a quick kill. UR's dead, 90 seconds. Fnatic taking 0 chances with this game. Even with Megas, they make a nice smoke execution, bringing down the enemy carry and ensuring that they can now end the game in peace. Catching Quinn as well. No BKB there, and they are going to take some damage here, but nobody's really going to die. Nice curse. Snapfire right in the middle between the two. And that'll set everything up from Fnatic. Get a kill or two before ending the game. 14-27, Fnatic crushed it the last 20 minutes. Quincy Crew, the exact opposite. I hesitate to say floundered, but it felt like they floundered a bit.
Indeed. Just frustrating. Didn't feel like they had a sense of...